We're back on North Coast Mornings, and we wanted Matt on the show, but nobody contacted him. Details. So we just go on the show, and we say, Matt, come on, and here he is.
And here he is. It's fantastic.
Keith Richards, please come on the show. Well, we got a phone call, see what this is about. Hello, you're on the air. Hello? Hello?
No.
Thank you for your comments. All right, it was blinking.
It was blinking. I saw it blinking.
Yeah. So you got a couple of things coming up, and I'm reading stuff of you off of Facebook, and you're on Cloud 9. And what's that? Tell me about that.
Well, there's a movement sweeping. It's international, but especially across the United States, called Leave No Trace. Mm-hmm. And it's sponsored by Subaru, is one of their main benefactors. And what it is 7 principles of good stewardship outdoors.
Okay.
So it's a pretty cool program.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So.
And I got a Subaru.
Yeah,
so there you go. Yeah.
I mentioned that in my letter.
Did you?
So a couple months ago, it was late and I wasn't sleeping, so I wrote them. You know, you can request it. They travel to different venues and hand out materials on good stewardship and like trinkets and prizes and whatnot. So just out of a whim, I emailed them and I sent them a pretty detailed letter about Discovery Day. Well, didn't hear nothing for 2 months.
So this was all by email?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so over 2 months had come and gone and I hadn't heard nothing from them. Last night I got the email that they're coming.
Oh!
Wow.
I can't believe it.
So they're coming in August?
They're coming August 6th, yeah.
Okay, I gotta be there.
Yeah. I mean, this is
for the Discovery Day.
Yeah. August 6th is 2016 is our next Discovery Day. Okay. And they're going to be out there. And it's like unbelievable that, you know, we're able to get them to come here. Just unbelievable.
So what are examples of like good stewardship?
Watching where you build your campfires, not where you set up your tents, where to take out what you take in.
Okay.
Don't leave any trash.
Right.
Don't dig wildflowers and trees or hack on trees to kill them. You know, I'm not even sure of all 7 of them, but I know that it's 7 principles.
It's like the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah, yeah, right, for stewardship, yeah, definitely. But I was just, when I got that, I was like, yes, I can't believe it, you know.
So this is Subaru? That's
Subaru sponsors them, yeah. Yep, and they have traveling teams, and they generally, like I read, they advertise heavy where they're going to be, and you know what they're doing and everything.
Oh, so that's why you said it would put us on the map.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I mean,
this past year's was pretty big.
Pretty awesome, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of talk to him for a few minutes on air. It's like, oh, Matt's over here, Matt's over there.
It was big.
Yeah,
it was.
But that's gonna, and because of that, Wendy DeBay, God bless her, said, Matt, you need help. So she took the initiative to start a steering committee for the Outdoor Learning Center. And we had 2 meetings so far, and it's going great, you know, and we're able to divvy up responsibilities, you know, so everything's not on my back anymore. Which
that's going to be a bit of a relief.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And it's a good crew we got. I mean, it's just unbelievable. You know,
so how big is the steering committee? How many people have you got?
I think we're around 13.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
You probably don't want to get any bigger.
No.
You're not concerned that some people are going to want to do something that's not on your...
Oh, no, they can have whatever they want.
Wow. Okay.
There's no jealousy anyway. If you can do it, do it.
Yeah.
You know, some of them are grant writers, you know, to help.
Those are the most important.
Yeah, you know, so we got 2 really good grant writers, Madeline Placilla and Jody Breck.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both, you know, they're both good grant writers. And we got worker bees, you know, and advertising. Like Wendy, she has every connection in the world, you know, in the communities for advertising. There's some that just like fundraising, you know, going and getting prizes for silent auction and stuff like that. So I'm more than happy to you know,
Right.
take it.
Yeah.
But you've accomplished a lot pretty much on your own as far as getting the thing started, and
Yeah.
you had some expertise there that helps. I'd have to fake it.
Yeah. No, I had a good crew from the start. You know, a good crew from the start. But yeah, and just recently, the prison agreed you have to fill out paperwork for the prison to do something for you.
For community.
For community service,
project.
yeah. So we filled out the paperwork. We wanted an 8x8 shed to store, you know, because I got a ton of stuff in my storage lockers that could go into here. And so and the prison agreed that, yeah, that's a worthy cause. We'll build you a shed. Now we provide the materials,
Right.
you know, but they give you the building list of what they want. And I just took the building list to Home Depot and handed it to them. They filled it and delivered it. I didn't have to do anything except get the check written.
And so when is the shed gonna come?
Well, we don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Haven't heard anything. But I'm pretty excited about
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the second big thing, we applied for a grant through the Morrison Foundation. And it was a sizable amount, $3,000. And we got it. Yeah.
So what's that going to be used for?
Well, we bought 60 stadium seats. You know,
Is this for the amphitheater?
yeah, yeah. And we're going to put 30 in
So
the...
this is one of them?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what they look like.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, see that hangs down. You can put
Yeah.
your cameras or your
Oh, that's
bottles
really
of water,
neat.
Yeah.
papers fit in there.
Yeah.
Nicely designed there, yeah.
Yeah, and it's real heavy canvas. It'll
So
let-
who made these?
Well, you order them
Oh,
through
okay.
for
It's magic.
yeah.
Well, I knew you didn't do it. I was
Yeah.
just saying, oh, that's really neat.
But they stencil the logo on it for you
Yeah.
and everything. So we're putting 30 in the elementary school and 30 in the middle school. And
So when the kids go out there for a class,
yeah, and it's so funny because the trail's been open for 4 years, and the teachers are utilizing it more and more. And one
Now,
of
did
the
they use it both Gateway and the middle school?
Yes.
Use it? Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and I'm working with Miss Lynn Higgins. She's a science teacher at the middle school, and she gave me this wish list, and stadium seats was on the list. She said because early in the morning,
this dude.
concrete benches are cold and
Oh,
they're dew,
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, they're damp, and she has trouble keeping the kids' attention. So we thought, you know, never dawned on me that they were cold, you know. But yeah, it made sense. So we went ahead and ordered those. We ordered 2 Nikon cameras. They already had 2, and they wanted a couple more. So we were able to purchase some Nikon cameras, which I'm pretty excited about. And we bought, we had ordered a water testing kit last summer, and we got that into the school, into Lynn's hands, and she loved it.
So what do the kids learn from that?
Well, they're able to test for, there's a stream that runs through the middle of it. Well, they used to test that stream for just one parameter. Now, which one that was, I don't have any idea. But the kits that we bought test for 7 different parameters. You know,
Wow, that's
yeah, alkalinity, you know, acidity, alkalinity, dissolved oxygen, particles, just a whole bunch of 7 different ones. And she loved it. And in fact, she just sent me 7 pictures or 8 pictures of the kids using the one,
Oh.
the one that they had, and it shows them sitting at the amphitheater, you know, and they're having a blast, you know, big grins on everybody's face.
Yeah.
So it's being utilized the way we had hoped that it would be, which is really rewarding,
yeah.
you know, to see
so.
that.
What about the cameras? Is that like a teacher tells kids to take the camera and go take pictures of this or that? Or?
Yeah, a lot of it is mushrooms, and because they feed off of other live organisms.
Organism.
Yeah. So she
Good
called
on
me.
pizza too.
Yeah. If you leave it there too long, yeah. You know, but so she wanted some more cameras. So the board said, the steering committee said, yeah, we'll order 2 more cameras for her, which is really cool. But on the 25th at 1:30 is when we're going to be handing all this stuff over. And I finally get to get it out of my kitchen because there's 4 big boxes of stadium seats and there's 4 boxes of water test kits and 2 boxes with cameras in them.
I've been in your kitchen and it's not that big.
It's
So
not that big, yeah.
So are you going to be, is that going to be outside or inside next
Probably
week
inside.
at 1:30?
Probably
At
inside.
the middle school.
Yeah. Yeah, probably
To know
inside.
where I'm supposed to show up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Plus, I have 3 master gardeners working with me, and we want to put in a pollinator garden for monarchs and for bees. And Mr. Notar is going to walk the property with us
Oh.
and give us an idea of where, you know, we know what we want, but it all has to be approved by him and possibly the school board. You know, I may have to get permission from them. But we want to put in a garden, you know, pollinator garden, not a vegetable garden, but because monarch butterflies only feed on milkweed. I didn't realize that until this year. You know, they breed in it. They have they go through 4 stages. The pupa, I can't remember them all. Cocoon, pupa, whatever they are, all 4 of them are. But they do it on the milkweed plant. And I guess it's very down to the day. They can tell you, you know, once it hits this stage, it's going to be 19 days before the monarch comes fluttering out.
wow, that'd be really great for kids education-wise.
Yeah.
So where do you want to put it? Like if you're standing there looking at the path going into the woods,
Probably to the right-hand
to the
side,
right-hand
close
side,
to the
okay.
school.
Okay.
Yeah, in that big field. I'm looking big, you know, 25 by 50 possibly.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and we just wanted sort of meandering edges so that the lawnmowers can cut it real easy.
Okay.
You know, we don't want railroad ties separating it because then you got to weed whack and you know, it's a lot more work when you do it that way.
Yeah.
Whereas if you do it what we're looking for, then it'll be much easier. I think we got a much better chance of getting it okay.
Okay.
So, but it's pretty exciting. It's
Yeah.
been a busy month.
You get very excited. All these announcements.
do.
coming.
Well, there's always, every few months, there's something
there's
going on
something.
out there that's
Yeah.
new and revolutionary and everything else.
Right.
It doesn't stay stagnant.
No.
Now, do the kids go out there all in the wintertime? Is it like 3
Probably-
seasons since they're out of school in the summer? Do they go out there in the wintertime?
They're welcome to, but I don't think the teachers take them out.
Oh.
Because a lot of the kids, unfortunately, they don't go prepared for
So I hear.
the cold
but-
weather to wait on the school buses, let alone
Yeah.
go sit
Yeah.
a period outside.
I would imagine, even if you said, bring your boots tomorrow because we're going out to the outdoor learning center, some people
may not have boots.
Yeah, they may not have boots or just not bring them or whatever. Yeah.
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 What about people that aren't involved in the schools? Do you get a lot of visitors?
We do. Yeah.
So
we
what
do.
kind of visitors?
A lot of bird watchers. I
So
know-
like, how do you know? Because it's kind of like D-Day. They don't. You
Well,
don't
I
need
get a lot of
ticket to go in.
Facebook.
You just
I get a
okay.
lot from Facebook. I get a
Okay.
lot of emails.
I told those
Facebook.
people at the food thing. Anyway.
Go ahead. Didn't mean to interrupt.
That's all right. I don't know what that was all about, but
Well,
that's
we'll tell
right.
you in a minute.
Yeah.
So anyway, so on Facebook they
Oh yeah.
post or
Plus
whatever?
we have our website, and you can tell by how many hits are on the website, and a lot of
okay.
people leave messages on the website. You know, I visited today.
Like, do people ever go over there and they can't find it, so to speak? Because
Well,
mean,
I
they
got
have
a
to
call
know
on the
where it
show
is.
once before, I tried to
Yeah.
explain to him where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we had that problem, and then Lumpy Knapp had the same problem. He went out there with his wife, and he couldn't find the beginning of the trail.
Yeah.
So he took it upon himself to donate, you know, those big kite flags?
Mm.
They look like, and he donated, it's got to be 25 feet tall. It says welcome on it. And we went out and we dug the hole and put the concrete in and put the base of it in.
See, I would have put it's here, stupid. But I guess that would have been too welcoming.
No, that would have been too well. But now it's marked by a 25-foot flag. You can see that flag from the highway, from the road.
Yeah.
You know, down on Gateway Avenue. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that.
Look.
You know, it took. We had Connie Naylor on the other. Was it yesterday? Talking about the tours and how difficult it was to get the signs up saying Lake Erie. There's two. I mean, you have to jump through 90,000 hoops, but it'd be nice to have something on I-90 directing people to that as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're on the
That's
map.
a good idea.
It is.
I know what they went through. I don't know if
Yeah.
they could do that or not.
I don't know.
You know?
It depends on
I
what
mean,
it
it
would
could if
cost.
you had a lot
I
of
know
money.
they pay.
If anybody can do
Anyone.
it,
Yeah, if anybody can do
it would be Connie.
it.
Yeah. But you seem to be doing well getting money and grants too. See,
Well,
you could,
hopefully it'll get better with
Yeah.
Madeline.
But you got a good product there to sell,
Yeah.
and it's and the education and
That's exactly what
And
it is. It's not me.
not
It's-
every school has something like that in their backyard.
Right. And that's what it is. It's not me. It's the.
Okay, it's
The
not
project.
that.
Matt, no.
It's the
Matt,
project.
If you hadn't started it, it wouldn't
Right.
be there.
No.
So
But you got that from an idea in Jefferson. right?
Jefferson, yeah.
You helped with one there and said, well,
Right.
if we're going to do it here.
And then that one, unfortunately, that one, the teachers that were real gung-ho about it retired. And then the other.
really, and
Yeah.
so I didn't know that.
And it turned belly up.
Wow.
You know, they have a pollinator garden, but it's like a 4 foot by 8 foot, you know, with a couple dozen milkweed plants in it. You know, and they're happy, you know, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't be happy with just.
So you're
a-
not allowed to retire. That's the
Yeah, I
message
guess.
here.
Yeah.
Back or not,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to
It would be
retire.
nice to, of other schools, you know, other school districts could come in and take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Well, they
As
they
a field
could.
trip.
Yeah, they
They
could.
could,
All
yeah.
they have to do is work out the busing,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, absolutely, they could.
Yeah.
Anybody,
Right.
Yeah, anybody's welcome. Because we got such good support from the community, you know. In the last year and a half, I was figuring it out the other day. We invested close to $5,000 into the trail. You know, counting the stuff that's going into the schools and GPS units.
Right.
And they wanted, we put 30 clipboards. You know, again, Miss Higgins, you know, a simple request, you know, can you provide us with some clipboards? We don't have anything, and it's hard for the kids to write, you know, out
Or
there.
arm or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and I never thought of it. You know, things like that
Yeah,
just never.
would.
Yeah, don't enter my mind. So it's so great that I'm able to work with a teacher that utilizes it.
So are there any other teachers out there who are on board with her, or is she kind of the
No,
only
I
one?
think there are others.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
keep mentioning her, which is
Well, yeah,
fantastic.
because
but,
that's just who
like,
I'm.
if anything
Right.
happens to her,
Yeah.
is the whole thing.
We should take a break and
Gonna
come
go.
back
Okay.
to finish things up.
Yep.
So
Okay.
we will be back. We got Matt Crawford here by request. Matt, come here! Okay, we got Matt Crawford, and we got 2 minutes. We can get cut off. But just give us like a 60-second synopsis. If you go to the Outdoor Learning Center, they're behind Conneaut Middle School. What are you going to see?
You're going to see everything in the woods is identified. We have, I believe it's 56 different ferns, flowers, nesting habitats, all the trees. Everything is labeled and identified. So if, you know, you want to just get out, and there's 2 vernal pools, there's a stream that runs through the bottom. There's just something to do for everybody.
So you can go for a walk, and you can be educated, and then you can sit down in the
there's-
amphitheater and relax for a little bit, breathe in the air, and
We have benches along the trail also.
Okay.
You know, right out in the middle of the woods. So if you want to go out, you can just sit in the middle of the woods and write poetry.
right.
That's nice.
Just listen to the solitude.
yeah.
You know.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. And kids love the woods. We have 14 acres behind our house, and
Yeah.
they love going out there.
Yeah. It's
And
big.
if I don't educate them at all, we just run through the woods.
That's okay.
But we're gonna have to take them there definitely.
Yeah, it's fun.
So well, thanks for coming in on short notice.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, Matt Crawford and Martha.
Sorahan.
Martha Sorahan, yeah, and I'm Bob, and we'll be back for a short week next week. And